What's up, everybody? Today I got my brand new iPhone XS Max, so we're going to go ahead and open this up and start setting it up. Let's get started. Okay, so before we get started here, I just want to mention I'm going to be restoring from an iCloud backup. So you want to go into Settings, iCloud, and then iCloud Backup, and we're going to go ahead and do a backup now. And once this finishes, then we'll go ahead and we'll get the new phone out and we'll start it up, and we'll go ahead and restore that data. Okay, so my backup says it has about 6 minutes remaining. So while that's backing up, I just want to show you I got the iPhone XS Max silicone case in the product red. I thought it was a cool color, so I decided to go with that. And I went on Amazon and bought this Caseology tempered glass screen protector. It was cheap, but it looked pretty decent, so we'll have to see how that works out. But I got it because it came with little bumper rails that you can slide over the phone, and it came with 2 of the glasses. So we'll be showing also how to put those on. Okay, our backup is done, so we're gonna go ahead and back out of everything here, and let's go ahead and open up this brand new iPhone XS Max. And we'll get the paperwork aside. There we go. So real quick inside of here before we turn the phone on, we'll set that aside. Got your typical iPhone stuff. You got headphones, the little power charger, and a USB cable. So pretty basic stuff there. So let's go ahead and get this thing turned on for the first time. It's turning on. Okay, so typically I'll leave this little plastic stuff on the screen until I get through walking through all of the setup, and once the setup is done, then I will go ahead and put on the screen protector and pretty much cover up the screen from day one. Okay, so first screen, we're going to go ahead and choose English for the language, United States, set up manually. And here I'm going to go ahead and join my Wi-Fi. And so here basically it'll list the phone number and say confirm your phone number, and you just press next. You'll then be brought to this activation screen. So I'm going to type in my information and click next. And here we go. It says activating your phone. Okay, we're going to click continue here. And I'm going to set up my Face ID. So here we go. It says get started. Okay, Face ID is set up. I'm going to create a passcode. I'm going to go with a 4-digit. Okay, so here's the part where we get to the good stuff. We're going to restore from an iCloud backup, and you're going to type in your iCloud information here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and agree to the terms and conditions here. Basically sign your life away to Apple. So while this is doing its thing real quick, I just want to show you I got the silver phone, aka white. It's got the plastic on the back still, so don't get my greasy paw prints all over it. But as soon as this gets done, then I'll go ahead and put it in its case. So here we go. It can show my latest backup today. So we're going to click on that one. Enable location services is fine with me. I'm going to set that up later in the wallet. Set up later. Don't share. Sure. The True Tone. Okay, so here it's going to do its thing. During this point, you pretty much just have to wait for it to finish. So we'll come back and pick this up here in just a few more minutes. You'll see the bar is actually going to go through. So we'll see when this is finished. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys an update here. It's only been about 2 or 3 minutes, and this is going rapidly. So correct me if I'm wrong, but on the restore from iCloud, what I expect to see here is it's just restoring my settings. All of my settings, like my saved backgrounds, my email accounts, and just my preferred settings on notifications and whatnot. And then once the phone boots into the actual phone, it's going to start downloading the apps and like my music and everything like that. So this is just restoring all of those settings, and then once the phone boots up, it's going to start downloading all of the rest of that stuff in the background so that you can start using your phone ASAP, but all of your pictures and music and everything like that won't be immediately available on the phone because it's got to download in the background. So that's what I expect to see here. This is actually only the second time I've ever restored from iCloud. So the last one was my iPhone 7 Plus that I have here. That's the last restore that I did, and that was 2 years ago at this point. So yeah, that's what I expect to see. Okay, here we go. We have the phone, and it's rebooting at this moment. So let's see what it comes up with. So here we go. It says restore is completed. Click continue. There we go. So yeah, that's about what I thought. It went ahead and restored my settings, and as you can see, my apps are now all starting to download in the exact manner that I had them on my other phone. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get the screen cover on it. So we'll just peel this up. Okay, so we got our little bumper rails on there. Okay, so basically with these bumper rails, it makes it kind of dummy proof, I like to call it, because you just basically drop the glass anywhere and it basically is outlined perfect. So you drop the glass in there and that takes care of your alignment. So let's see how this comes out. I like to take my finger around the edges and just kind of make sure that the edges all get pressed down. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and take the case here and we'll just pop this inside of the case. There we go. So here's what we're left with. We got that nice red. We got some little bubbles there. So now we'll take like a little cloth that they give us. Get all my greasy fingerprints off of there. Okay, so I'll take this little guy. Wipe this off. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick little comparison of my most recent YouTube video. I'm going to start out on the iPhone 7 Plus and let you guys hear and see. This is at full volume, so I want you to go ahead and hear and see. Okay. It's noticeably louder. Of course it looks better, but it definitely sounds a lot better. And of course this, now you get edge to edge here. So I don't know how much you'll be able to pick up of the waves crashing there. So listen when I switch this view to the left and you hear the waves. So that little clip right there on the new iPhone XS Max. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight real quick the difference between the XS Max and the 7 Plus, the speakers and the screen when viewing the exact same video. So holding them side by side, they're pretty much the same exact size, but what you're going to get is no bezels here. You just got the notch up top. So it actually looks pretty awesome. Sounds awesome too, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know, if you guys want to see any other comparisons before I get rid of my 7 Plus, let me know. You know, into the camera. If you guys want to see or, you know, want me to post a review or follow up on the pictures or anything like that, the quality of the pictures and the videos, let me know. And I can do that for you. Okay, so basically the phone is all set up. I've gone through and worked out some of these bubbles. There's just a tiny little bubble in here, but it looks pretty good, and I know that there's no debris under the screen, and as I press it, the bubbles actually go away, so I know that overnight it'll likely be gone for good. But my phone is all set up, and it came out pretty quick. Overall, you know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes on the iCloud backup, and then the rest of the stuff is all still downloading, and I expect that that's going to take some time. But my email's working. You'll go into the settings and you're going to actually have to sign back in on all of your accounts, like your email and things like Wi-Fi. You're going to have to go in and do that. But overall, I'm pretty impressed so far. It's definitely smoother and faster than my iPhone 7 Plus. If you guys have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below, and please like and subscribe to support the channel, and let me know if you'd like to see any videos in the future. Thanks for watching.